Yeah, those T-jolts, they didn't necessarily get you out of position there, but you could have gotten a punish on me just sitting there, right? You could have got a grab. You could have tried to catch my jump early versus letting me just jump over them and then pressuring you to panic with like, I think you went for like nair into like forward tilt or back air into nair or something like that. Either way, you got punished when you had me in the corner. And if you just had pure movement instead, you would have been able to punish me trying to punish you. Because you can easily just dash back, right? Dash back is broken in this game. Why? Yep, T-jolt, I should have maybe gotten punished as Lightning Buster, but still, you shouldn't have got punished there. Those grabs got, or that, those T-jolts got you caught, right? If you died right there, then that would have been extremely tragic, but you're in the corner because you T-jolted, right? Not because of where you landed. Hopefully you're seeing it. It's gonna be, this is one of those things, this is building a new habit for yourself to say, okay, I don't need T-jolt. It's useful, right? You want to be able to use all the different tools within your kit. It doesn't matter what character you play as.
Yeah, I think I just need to relearn it because I'm just using it very inoptimally.
Well, you're trying to almost use it like passive damage to be like, okay, well, I'm just going to shoot this out, and if it hits him, that's great, and if it doesn't, it's not committal. Yeah. Meanwhile, it very much so is committal, especially against fast characters. Got air dodged out.
I was mashing it. It didn't air dodge.
Were you mashing, or were you holding?
Is it better to hold? I always mash.
Oh, you should always hold. You're trolling. This guy doesn't watch the channel. I'm actually tilted. I put out a video on that a while ago. Yeah, if you're ever getting in a combo of any sort, you should always be holding your option, whether it's nair, air dodge, or jump. I don't recommend jump, just because if you get caught off stage, you might die. Pikachu, I guess, is different in that regard. But for the most part, you should be able to just hold air dodge. Also, I'm different, I guess. Jeez. If you notice on that second stock there, I basically didn't shoot any lasers at all the entire time. I think I shot out like one in neutral, and I did one B reverse while trying to recover, and I got caught. The one while I was B reversing, I didn't get caught because of the laser. I got caught because, well, I kind of did actually. I got caught because I was trapped in an animation where I couldn't do anything else. I could have used it and probably bobbed and weaved in a different spot and still made it work, but I was still trapped. Whereas if I just did nothing, I could have air dodged, right? Okay. But when I had the lead and I just moved around, I was able to get down tilts and dash attacks and grabs and side Bs and falling up airs and all kinds of stuff on you because I wasn't stuck doing lasers, right? And when you're going for your T-tilts too, I just stuff them out even with like my own down tilt. And then I'd flinch or whatever, we'd both flinch and then I'd just get away from it.
Pikachu's like most everyone's worst matchup.
Pretty much, yeah.
So a lot of people are like, bro, how are you losing this? This is my worst matchup. It's like, you know how many worst matchups I have? Like, bro.
So I was going to say, with that, that's the truth. Once again, you're powerful beyond measure, right? Powerful beyond measure, meaning that if I'm at 60, you don't need a dash attack to kill me, right? You need a fair, nair, back air, a down tilt to knock me off stage, something. You have to get me to panic, catch my jump, and I'm off stage and I'm being edge guarded, right? You got to drag down back air or you spike me and I'm just dead. It's like, oh, okay, never mind. So you really don't have to be throwing it all on the line by throwing out those dash attacks, trying to catch me coming in. Because if I'm winning, I'm not going to just like see you're standing right in front of me right here, and I'm not going to just like, oh my god, now's my chance. And side B or like try and grab you. Right?
Specifically at the end there, a lot of those were just me making stupid reads with you, but
so that's what we want to try to correct. Right?
Yeah.
Whether they were intentional or stupid or misinputs, all that doesn't really matter. It's the fact that dash attacks should not be crossing your mind when I'm at 60. Especially also, you were at like 100 and something as well. So you could have just died from that too.
Okay.
Right?
So it's basically like it doesn't even matter if what you're doing could work. It's look for better options because if you're wrong once, you're dead.
Yeah. You can sum that up with one word: optimization. This is what it is. If you know you can get something better than what you're currently doing, then you should do that thing.
Well, what do I have better that can close out at distance like that?
Better than dash attack?
Yeah.
I'll show you. So if you're right here, right, stand right where I am, right? You're doing it right now. This is literally it. Your presence alone can get someone to make a mistake. You don't have to dash attack.
Like, for example, if let's say I see you landing and I want to punish your landing, like wouldn't it be better to hit you if I can guarantee to hit you rather than just stand here?
Do you know which moves of mine you can hit with dash attack?
I know generally when I can hit landings.
Which ones? You can't do it on this. You can't do it on this. Or if I do like a short hop down air, this is legless, right? This is also legless. This is also legless, right? All these are legless. So you're not punishing anything with a dash attack on landing except for fair.
Running from this combo, look for the down air, but getting hit. Mr. L on the offensive now.
And Mr. L trying to force.
That's the only thing. And even that's only minus 10. So if I'm doing this, you're not hitting this. I can go that into this every single time. So the only way you would get a dash attack there is if you dash attack me on a read, right? What you were trying to do, but dash attack is not safe. We've already gone over how it's dash attack. I don't know what it is for you. Let me see. Dash attack is, well, it's actually relatively safe. It's minus 12, right? It's minus 12, but that means I can still grab you. So if I go like this into this grab back throw, which is not going to get you killed, but now you're off stage and you don't deserve to be off stage.
No, yeah, and the thing is, I know for a fact a lot of characters can up smash my dash attack if they shield.
Oh, yeah.
Pikachu can up smash Pikachu's dash attack.
Yeah, but as far as closing the gap, you don't need, like I said, you don't need to close the gap if your character has the ability to capitalize on me making a mistake, but you have to wait for me to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Right? This is like the idea of, as far as the context, like let's say in the last game, yes, I had the lead. Yeah, I was on my last stock at like 60, and you were your last stock at like 100 and something. Whether or not, let's just say for the sake of argument, I wasn't on my last stock. Let's just say it was my second stock at 60, your last stock at 100. Of course, it's a mountain to climb, but if you have me in the corner, this is where optimization of your character comes into play for your edge guards or your ledge traps as well. If you have me in the corner and you know for a fact that dash attack doesn't kill, but it could get you killed, it shouldn't even be crossing your mind for a single second.
Okay.
You should be thinking poke with back air, poke with fair. If you can get a grab because I panic, then sure, right? If you can do, like, I guess dash attack could be like if it's a huge mistake on my part, but like I have to make a pretty terrible mistake. You're much better off using your movement. So if I try and like do this to you or like side B and I hit your shield, then you can nair to shield, fair to shield, grab, forward throw, something to get me off stage, down throw into like fair, depending on the percent.
To punish something at distance that I know dash attack can, because dash attack can punish things at distance even better than raw back air can.
I mean, yes, it can. I believe that as far as the burst distance that it can cover, but there's one thing that back air can do that dash attack can't do. With back air, you can drift it back, right? You can drift towards me and drift away. So with dash attack, you're all in. Either you're right and it worked, or you're wrong and you're completely screwed. With dash attack, you can be wrong and be like, oh shit, and then drift away, and you also have pancake. So if you were to, like, let's say back air my shield, and then you get to the ground and I'm still like this, I'm not going to get you with a fair. You're already too far and too low. It's just not going to happen. Drop shield, dash grab, way too slow. In which case, if you were to go back air, land, and then turn around with like a forward tilt or an F smash or an instant dash attack, then you'd be catching me for, like I said, the mistake out of the corner, because I should not be going for something like that, because I know that I can't punish your aerials like that. It's not going to happen. Basically, all of your aerials are safe on shield as long as you drift them back, right? I think some of them are technically not safe if you land on shield.
It depends on the character. Cloud can punish almost anything on shield regardless of how much I've drifted back, because Cloud's hitboxes are ridiculous, but...
Yeah, and that's a different case as well, because he has frame 7 up B out of shield that he can turn around, right? Yeah. But for me, like, to go like this is frame 10 out of shield, and I have to catch you like at the top. His up B starts at the ground. Yeah, throwing out your aerials, you can drift them back. I really can't stop you from doing them. So if you're throwing them out as pokes and pressure, and I've talked about this in the past with shields and shield health as well, is if I just sit in the corner and shield, even if you never ever go for a grab, right? Even if you don't get a shield poke, it's the fact that I can't do this forever, right? Because eventually my shield will break. So once again, advantage is applying pressure by having a situation being in your favor. Even if you're losing, you can apply pressure or have advantage for the moment if I'm in the corner and I'm at a percent where if you get me off stage, you could kill me in one interaction. Right? It's fair off stage and to catch my jump fair, or you go for a spike, or you back air me against the stage, right? All kinds of bad things can happen. But if you dash attack me and I grab you and throw you off stage, then you're getting finesse and you really don't deserve it.